Alrighty, Roo, and Chew, and to you and all my nobodies not watching out there. We're back to playing. She does not have her hair. Oh, God, it's still so fucking loud. I changed the thing. What is so loud? No, no, What is it? What, what is it? Is it this? Is it the ambient effects? Is it the voice effects? Like, bro. Okay, let's try again. Trying desperately not to freak out about the horrifying prospect of starting a new high school during senior year, like I said. Still super fucking loud. It's gonna be fine. Ladle's different from most places. I mean, that's what you were that was your whole thing, right? Why would you say that? Why would you ask what the worst that can happen is? I mean, it could just be like, and now we just entered Fallout. Ladle, Ontario. You know, like, war. War never changes. That shit. I get shamed, kicked out of school, and regret my actions for the rest of my life. I feel like it could still be worse. Although this was what, 70 something? I already forgot. My comforting words weren't enough to calm me down, weirdly. I need a game plan. And a goal. Okay, at least you're trying to help yourself. It seems like that time you spend with Therapy Bear, I feel like it's really paying off. Yes, that's it. I knew I was already under a lot of pressure. So I made a goal that felt very reasonable. I'm gonna be the coolest girl in school. 100% reasonable? Yep. That's easily just show up. You're gonna be the coolest girl in school. It's gonna be like, I don't know. What was it? I think there was that movie. I forget the name of the act. Not the. Well, I mean, I guess she's an actress now, but there's this singer that I like, and or maybe I don't know. It doesn't matter. She was in Stargirl, and she's sort of like a manic pixie dream girl, but it's from like a different perspective. It was really good, but sort of sad and whatever. I recommend it. It's just I don't know. On the first day, just set that bar even higher. You know what? That's too simple. Let's kick it up a notch. Those are rookie numbers. You gotta pump those up. Coffee is for closers. Everyone will be like, you, Stella Starosta. I mean, you do have kind of a cool name. Are the coolest girl in Ladle High. I'm hoping it's like got a population of like the senior class is like 15 people, and the fact that you're new is enough to put you there. It seemed pretty doable. Okay, so obviously, your therapy time with the bear, it has not been as helpful as I initially thought. It does seem to be leaning into delusions, and I'm not gonna like consult that big old book of psychological disorders, but look at her face right now. She's just looking over to the side while she's driving. And then there's future her that still says it seemed pretty doable. It's like, so what did we learn? How have we grown? Other than we got a shorter haircut and dyed it blonde. And wear slightly different clothes. You look Okay, alright, let's just continue. Game plan time. All I have to do is... I only just gotta... Yeah, you're like... Step 1, collect underpants. Step 2, question mark. Step 3, profit. Here's how I'm gonna do it. I'll make myself into... a rock star. A sex symbol. A class clown. None of these... I don't think you can do any of them. Just knowing how little I know about you. So now I'm like, are you gonna be like Lainey Boggs from Not Another Teen Movie? And maybe that'll work for you? But like right now, I'm like, I don't know if these choices make a difference. I looked at the achievements, just basically, just like real quick, because I saw that I got one. And there's not many. The one achievement I get for just starting the game is like I put me at 9%. I've played games for years and just been like, I have like 3%. Okay, that sucks. So I don't know that you have any musical anything. I don't think you want to be a sex symbol, hon. I don't think that's something that, like, you would... So, I'm gonna go with class clown. Yeah, I'll just be the class clown. I hope you're clever. I'll be the funniest person in school. Everyone will laugh at my classic bits, come up to me like, how'd you get so far? Okay, so I'm really worried that, like, none of this is actually happening and you're just, like, inside some sort of padded room somewhere thinking it is. Trying to relive your failed high school year where maybe, like, you were actually participating in, like, some sort of horror movie and you're like, this is your coping mechanism. And I'll tell them all, it's all about honing your craft. I'll make topical jokes and do great impressions and keep it light and fun. Yes, and they'll vote me most likely to be famous, and that'll probably come true. Wow. The delusion is strong in this one. Like, I'm all like, hey, be confident, support, but okay. Like, do you even, like, at least have, like, you've been here, you've come here on and off for years. At least do you have, like, some sort of, like, you know, friends here? With a solid plan in place. I started getting closer to school. I mean, that's what happens when you drive towards a destination. Ideally, you get closer to it. Then hit me. What if I run into Taylor? Okay, so we've got some history here. I didn't know how to feel about that. Okay. Now back to the bear and the therapist's office. Seriously, is this like your bed, or is this like one of those little, like, I don't remember what they're called, but like little window, like a reading nook or something, where you like go and like you get to enjoy like that's the whole purpose of it? Or is this like actually like your room? Because if it's your room, that's really fucking sad. Because it looks like you're actually upstairs, so there should definitely be more room. So it definitely should only be like a little reading nook kind of, whatever. Taylor was my camp friend. I hadn't seen him since I was 13. We used to write each other between summers. I remember being so excited every time I got one of his letters. It was like I was just a little bit closer to being in Ladle. Then the year I stopped going to camp, I also stopped writing. So you ghosted him? Did you at least give an explanation as to why? Like, I'm not going to camp this year, so I'm not going to write, or no? Looks like that, that sounds like a no. I don't know why. Maybe it was because Stopped going to camp. I had feelings for him. It had changed too much. How would I know if he changed too much? You didn't go that. I don't know what your game. You were weird. And not like weird in the way that I was expecting and wanting. I'm gonna just go hardcore into it and be like, I had feelings for him. Maybe it's because I had feelings for him, but didn't know how to deal with them. And then you weren't going to camp, so you ghosted him, like, I don't know. I feel like that's a thing that happens, right? Like, I don't know. I was 13. I was a naive kid with a crush, and I guess I was scared that if I kept writing, I'd tell him. And then he'd be, like, freaked out or something. Maybe not, maybe so, but the reality is you won't know and never will until now. But you also weren't going to camp anymore, or going to Ladle, or whatever, and I should have just been like, I'm not going to Ladle. That's what I should have done. I knew I had to focus, though. So where is this happening in the timeline? Whether I ran into Taylor or not, first things first, I needed to become a class clown. Episode 1. Welcome to Ladle. Okay. Are we good? You have a fanny pack. What are you wearing? Oh my god. Okay, yeah, no, it was supposed to be like the 70s or something. I don't remember. After going to the office and to get registered, I went to. You had to get registered. Shouldn't that? Is that okay? I'm not an adult enough to know how that works. I figured that's the sort of thing that already happened. You don't have to do. Pretty sure your parents do that. You just show up. And then at worst, you show up and you like don't know where you're going, and then you get late to class, and they're like, "Oh, hey, this is the new student. Everybody, let's make them feel uncomfortable. Please try to be nice to them. Oh, hey, anybody want to show them around or bully them? Okay, yeah, we'll pick somebody who could do either or both." I went to find my locker. I was supposed to meet a class representative who was going to show me around Ladle High. They said they would meet me by my locker. Is it burnt out? Because that seems not great. I guess this is it. There's something leaking out of it. That's 100%. It's got like it's almost certainly bad. Does anybody want to guess? Let's put some options on the board. Let's say creamed corn. That's pretty bad. I would prefer if I knew more about Canada. So I could name more Canadian things. I could be like poutine, but I think poutine is something that like is more multicultural than just Canada. So I'm gonna go with syrup, which is probably again sort of racist or something. And then let's just go super dark and go with the entrails of roadkill. Something that that other people ran over and they're just like, because that's that sort of shit that would happen in like some 90s movies and just be like, what the actual fuck. Yep, that's a locker I would get. Well, I might as well put my stuff in there. If you open it up and it's just like the scene from The Shining with the elevator, I would actually be entertained, but I don't want it for you. Oh god. This locker smells like death. Does it? I see a sock and mysterious brownish, yellowish liquid. And then V plus S equals heart. So I guess I could be the S. V could be the Velociraptor. That could be foreshadowing. Some random scratches. Alright. The smell was so potent it made my eyes water. I can feel it. It's so dense. It's like a stench blanket. Well, I gotta appreciate you guys' dedication to the bit. I had to find the source before I fainted. A gym sock. Well, grab some tongs or a bag or something and, you know, seems to be the center of the stink zone. Ew, so gross. Oh, good. The smell of the gross gym sock was creeping into the hallway. You have released the beast. People were starting to notice. Okay. I'm like gonna throw up. No. You gotta class clown. You gotta class clown. You gotta be like, damn, I am so glad that I, you know, saved that sock from, I stole it from my last school principal or the gym coach or some shit, and then sent it here, had somebody plant it for just this moment or some shit like that. That's terrible. Where's that coming from? It's so embarrassing. I don't want to be known as a smelly girl at school and be like, here's what you do. If you can, protect your hand from physical contact with the sock. Find the biggest, meanest, scariest guy that's there, especially if they're like making fun of you, and try to just chuck it at his face. And then just be like, waka waka! Because hopefully it's actually his sock. And, like, you're, like, knowing that or some shit will, like, trip people out. And also, you're, like, he can't, like, attack you. I mean, he might, but, you know. I had to do something. Eat it, eat it, eat it. This is my chance to become the class clown. I swear to God, if you, like, I'm gonna put it on my face or where it is a neckerchief or something, I will have you lemming protocol, man. Stinks, am I right? Aren't smells the worst? Not all smells, that's a fake. The bad ones, I mean. They're like perfumes, but oh my God. What's the deal with... Oh my God, you did not finish it with fucking Seinfeld. What's the deal with bad smells? They're the worst, aren't they? Just, you know, they're terrible. Who likes that? What's about that? It's like... punches you in the face. Topical humor, what? How? Because it's the smelly thing? What's the deal with that? Fuck you. Am I right? Well, I definitely picked... maybe I should have just gone with sex symbol. Just to see what would have happened. It would have been more interesting than this. This is just sad. Although I get the feeling they would have made that more sad. I was losing them. You never had them to begin with. Watch out. Okay, so this is like the coolest moment in the game thus far. I mean, there's a raptor, a velociraptor, or some sort of raptor. I don't know. There's many. I can't really tell based on scale if that's a normal skateboard, because those are really big wheels. Maybe like a nickel board or something. I don't know. But he does look dope as hell. He also has like 5 fingers, so his anthropomorphism is something. And I just feel like this is a good moment to end. Like, look at that. That just looks cool. Good screenshot. Let's just go with that. I'm gonna make sure my sound is actually okay, because that is so freaking annoying. Save me, cut off jeans, backwards cap, nickel board, Raptor boy. Yeah.